CEO Ronald Hickler from Creative Difference. I want to talk to you a little bit about urethane and reactive. The main difference between a urethane ball and a reactive ball is this material right here. It's called plasticizer. And what it does is it creates holes in the cover stock when the bowling ball cures, and it leaves a little bit of this behind in the cover stock as well. And that ultimately is the difference between a reactive ball that we like to call, balls that we call reactive and balls that we call urethane. The balls that I have behind here are actually variations of these bowling balls. So this bowling ball being a urethane, was actually one of the first urethanes ever made. This bowling ball and that bowling ball also are also urethane balls. These are all urethane balls, and I'm deeming that because they do not have any plasticizer in them. Whereas the 4 balls over here, they do have some sort of plasticizer in them, and as a result of that, they'd be considered reactive bowling balls. Now, not all reactive bowling balls are the same. Some reactive bowling balls absorb very quickly, some reactive bowling balls absorb very slowly, but if it's got plasticizer in it, it's a reactive ball. And that's really what makes reactive different than urethane. I'll tell you one other little interesting side note is that reactive balls, all reactive balls inherently are not going to be as durable as a urethane ball, primarily because the reactive balls have plasticizer in them. Plasticizer actually helps to improve the performance of the bowling ball, but you lose some of the durability of the bowling ball as a result of that. In addition to that, the urethane bowling balls that we have here over time are not going to change in size, but reactive bowling balls actually tend to get smaller in size over time. So that's another thing to take note of. And it takes a long time for these bowling balls to change in size, but over time, bowling balls are going to change pretty aggressively with the reactive ball, and they're not going to change very much at all with the true urethane ball. Well, now you got a little bit more information about the difference between a urethane ball and a reactive ball. It's simple. It's a plasticizer. If you have any more questions or need any more information, make sure you go to ctdbowling.com. Ronald Hickler, CEO from Creating the Difference. Have a great day.